Attention everyone, King's Flooring offers a one-of-a-kind investment opportunity with high dollar returns. Talk to Anthony in store or call 780-952-4449 for more details.
Alrighty folks, I found something I thought really, as I was visiting Anthony and looking around here, I came across this sign here, and I asked Anthony, what is this about? And anyways, he's going to explain to you, what this is all about. I thought it was quite interesting. I don't believe that there's any stores that kind of offer this kind of opportunity. So here we are. Let's turn it over here to Anthony, and maybe you could just tell us what this is all about.
What I'm offering here is the opportunity to basically own a flooring store without running it, so to speak. To Albertans, what we do is we have such a hard time keeping inventory in the store because we have 6 types in over 40 colors.
Right.
So to try to keep all of that in inventory has really been hard.
Right.
We lose a lot of sales because of it. So we're offering to the Albertans the cost plus 20% return.
Right.
And how that works is an investor would buy a full container load of flooring.
Right.
And
you're talking like a sea can.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And what we're doing here is we have 4 locations that we're selling out of with that same container.
Right.
So in a year, you can go through 2 or 3 cycles. Like if you wanted to order 1 container, let it cycle and go through another one.
Right.
You can go like different cycles throughout the year because we never discontinue our product, number one.
Right.
And we're getting busier and busier and busier because of the quality of this flooring.
Right.
The quality surpasses anything in the city, and it's not as expensive.
Oh, okay, that's great.
So our highest priced product of top quality is at $389 a square foot.
Right.
So it's pretty hard to beat. But as far as the investment goes, if you come over here and look at this board,
right,
I can explain what happens.
Okay, you betcha.
On this board, these are containers that people have purchased already.
Right.
So we've ordered these, they're being made, and now they're on their way. But what happens is before we even get these containers, all this black writing is product that is already sold.
Right.
So before we even get a container that some investor has purchased, this container is almost all sold already before we even got it.
Oh, okay.
So the cycle is very fast on that one. We are trying to fill my 18,000 square foot warehouse here.
Right.
6,000 feet in Warrenville and 5,000 feet in Cochrane.
Right.
And we have a couple other people that are interested in opening in BC.
Right.
So to supply flooring is really, we need a lot of inventory.
Right, right, right.
So this is just an idea of how fast it moves and sells. On this part of the board, this is containers that are ready to purchase and ready to order.
Right.
For anyone who is interested. So the smaller investor has a chance to make 20% on their investment.
Okay.
Which is huge.
Right.
And like I said, they can...
Maybe if you wouldn't mind, pick one of those things and kind of break it down a little bit to, like how much it would cost, kind of to give people a little idea, for instance.
Like for this container here, it would probably run about $26,000.
Right.
One of the things is we have our manufacturer, we're the only ones that really have this type of manufacturing. We can get all these colors in these different types,
right,
in a container, which is very, very beneficial for us because we can bring in multiple colors of what we have,
right,
and be able to supply everyone. Because sometimes somebody wants a 5 mil, and sometimes somebody wants a 7 mil or a glue down,
right,
and you can get those all in the same color, which no one else does North America.
Right.
And this is why this concept is so lucrative. The
Right.
product just moves like mad.
Okay, so say for this one right up here, right here, and I wanted to invest in that one, how much would it be? And like, I know no one knows for sure, but when would I see a return on my dollar for that particular one?
It's very possible. See, what happens is says 3 to 5 months. So if this container gets an investor on it, it now gets ordered and it starts being made. So before we even get to the 3-month period, the times narrows. So customers come in, we say, well, this is going to be here in 2 months now, or
Right.
it's going to be here in 1 month now.
Right.
So it brings down the time, so the customers start buying it because the time is shortened.
Right.
So usually before we get it, it's sold.
Okay.
A lot of it's sold. So, like I say, you can go through 2-3 turnovers every year.
Right.
And like I say, even the smaller investor can make a tidy profit.
Right.
By doing this.
Okay.
And it's helping people with their vacations, for instance. I mean, it's extra cash.
Right, you
And
betcha.
they don't got to do nothing.
Right, you betcha. Okay. Awesome. Anything else you'd like to add to that, or?
So, if anyone's interested, just contact me and I'll be happy to walk you through the whole place.
Okay, perfect. So just call you or even just come in
Yep.
and ask about it?
Yep.
Okay, well, awesome. Thanks a lot, Anthony. That's great.
Totally transparent.
Awesome, that's great.